Morning. I wanted to do a little bit of I don't know, like a personal narrative, I guess, on just upcoming games like I was looking forward to. Like I've been playing through this mostly as a dare, because I was gonna play it and then I didn't, and I was very much enjoying watching my friend kind of doing this at every turn in Silent Hill. Uh, So Hollow Destiny asked me to play this, and honestly, like I really enjoyed playing it, and ended up playing it twice, and could well play it again. I think. But with the whole kind of day by day thing that I do, I like to kind of like have a game to play after the current one. We're currently playing through Control from 2020. Um, and these are the other games I was looking forward to. So most of them I put on my wish list. Mindseye, I was really looking forward to playing this game. I saw the trailer and I was like, this looks awesome. And then 2 weeks ago, there was the previews from all the big gamers, big streamers, and it was a bit like, uh. And then the demos, the reviews from the first day have not been amazing, but I think really for me, the thing about it's more about the number of reviews than whether they're good or bad. So, like, there was the Night Rain game that came out as well. I think within a day that it had like 20,000 reviews. It had like over like a few thousand reviews within I don't know, a couple of hours of it being released. This had had like a couple of hundred, so I think people are like generally wary of this. I don't know. Maybe it's gonna be like a cyberpunk kind of deal, and or what was that other one? Like No Man's Sky. Like it came out and people were like, "What the fuck is this?" But me personally, like I've got over 1,400 hours in cyberpunk. Um, I've got quite a lot of hours in No Man's Sky. Why? Because they're actually really fucking good games, and they may have started off weak, but they came back strong. Maybe this Mind's Eye will be one of those. But me personally, I'm gonna sit and wait on that one. Hell is Us. I'm really looking forward to like that for me coming out in September. That's like immediately going to be played. If you're not aware, the demo's out for it on Steam, so you can get a feel for the game straight away. I did like a little mini day by day on that last week. Honestly, like for a demo, fucking great game. Like I'm very much looking forward to playing that game. And I had a few others in here. Judas, this is made by the people. Let's have a look at it actually. This is made by the people who did Bioshock,
The ship
and
is dying,
it shows.
and my
Like just the art style is very Bioshock. I'm really looking forward to this. If you're a Bioshock fan, then I can't imagine you not enjoying it. But I don't know when it's coming out though. It could be like next year for all I know. Steel Seed, I was kind of like interested in, but I wasn't. There was some aspects of it I was like this about. Dying Like the Beast will definitely get played. That I didn't notice that, but that didn't have a release date like a week ago. I'm pretty sure it didn't, but it does now. So that is out in August. I'm really looking forward to playing that. I played the original Dying Light a lot. Dying Light 2 I also love and have played that a lot. Dying Light 2 kind of got like again like a bad reception initially, but they got their shit together and gave the community what they wanted, and it's a great game. So I'm really looking forward to this, and that'll definitely be getting played when it comes out straight away. Clockwork Revolution. This has been on my watch list for a while, and this trailer was not. I swear this was not here last week.
The glittering streets of Avalon sure do shine.
But this
Because
trailer
they sent their
looks
filth down to us.
fucking amazing. Like the original trailer for this, like that came out last year, was kind of like, this could be good,
Here's
this
the
could
plan in
be,
the mud.
I don't know. It doesn't really. But I'd say have a look at this trailer
Life here ain't
for
for the soft-hearted.
Clockwork Revolution.
Pay me back until you fucking rust.
It looks fucking amazing. Like, honestly, they've got all these kind of like. I feel like it's going to be out soon. Like, all of this footage is from in-game. Let's just scan through this a little bit more. You've clearly got the storyline in place. They show you like all the kind of like gun modding stuff they've got. The character creation screen. So it was kind of like, this has been like a work in progress for a while, and I've kind of been like, is this coming out soon? But even though there's no date on it yet, it feels like we might get a date on that soon. So I'm quite looking forward to that. Some of the games on the list, I was kind of like, don't know. I think I've just put them there because I'm kind of like watching them. Like Fable apparently isn't coming out till 2026 now. Silent Hill 2, I don't know. I kind of feel like if I played that, because there's so many different endings based on what you do, I feel like I might end up playing it like forever, and I'm not sure I want to do that. I did have Dune on here, but it doesn't seem to be on my wish list anymore. But I didn't realise that was an MMO. I saw Asmongold's review of it yesterday morning, and like the whole kind of like pick a server, it reminded me of Star Wars Galaxies, like way back when, and you could be like, oh, I play that game. Oh, and which server you on? Oh no, I'm not on that server. So you're like completely separate communities, and I always dislike that about those sort of MMOs. It's why I've always been like a big fan of EVE Online, or at least I used to be, because anyone who played EVE Online played it with everyone else. But yeah, so they're kind of the games I'm looking forward to. But so I've got something to look forward to, and like we got Outer Worlds here too. I love the opening statement in Outer Worlds 2. Wait for it. Is this a new trailer?
Do you think I'd care that the colony is in disarray? We didn't come to Arcadia to get bogged down in pointless warfare. We came to spread freedom and liberate resources for profit. But this pesky
This is a new trailer.
agent is mucking things up. They're not alone in doing so.
This didn't have a
And
date
they
last
think
week
they can
either,
just
but it does
choose how
now.
things play out. They could stop us from stealing the Protectorate's brainwashing technology, which we need to improve our market share. What if this stranger aligned with the Order and that world computer of theirs? That could be the key to closing the rifts that threaten the colonies. So, you see why this menace must be wiped from the face of existence. Or, better
See, this might be the trailer I saw. Yeah, I think this might. But that looks like a new trailer that's come with a release date, which, again, I don't think it was there last
The
week.
studio that brought you
This
Star
opening
Wars,
line-
Knights of the Old Republic, Part 2. Neverwinter Nights, Part 2. And Fallout 3, Part 2. New Vegas. comes a completely original Part 2. And like all good sequels, we've included everything that should have been in the first game.
You know,
More
after that point,
action.
I didn't need to listen to anything else. I was like, okay, I'm interested. But that didn't have a date last week either, and it does now, and now it's got a trailer, and I'm guessing that is up-to-date footage, unlike the first one. So, yeah, so that's something, I guess that's November, like, technically October, but, that's August covered off. I suppose I could do Oblivion, but, I mean, I played through the original of that, and that's a lot of hours. Clockwork Revolution, I feel like we might see a date on this soon, so I'm going to keep my eye on that. Stray, I don't know, I actually like cats, and every now and then I'm just like, do I want to run around as a cat for a really long time? Like, maybe. Yeah, but I just thought I would kind of like share like what I'm looking forward to, what I hope will hopefully improve. But I think for me, like the biggest problem at the moment is that I have like a gap in my kind of day by day series because I'm gonna run out of games to play unless I play something else. And of course, Death Stranding 2 is not a thing, at least not yet on PC. And from what I understand, it could be anything from 4 months to a year from when it's released on PS5. Although I do understand that the Kojima Productions now own the IP, so maybe never, maybe much sooner. I don't know if that's a good thing or a bad thing for PC gamers. Like if anyone knows better, I would love to hear from you. But it probably means that like for like the gap after I've done Control, I might actually do a playthrough of Cyberpunk because honestly, I love that game and I have no issues like playing it through one more time. Or I could do Death Stranding again. Or I could install one of the other. I don't know. I have something like a hideous amount of games in here, and I don't play any of them. But yeah, I just want to do like something more of a personal narrative. Just share my passion for gaming with you guys, really, because honestly, I just love gaming, and yeah, if any of you have any thoughts on that or suggestions for games, I would love to hear from you. I'm probably gonna start day 3 of Control, probably shortly after this. Yeah, this time of year where I am, we either have we don't really get much darkness, so I basically have like days where I sleep like a little bit, and then days where I sleep like a lot. So yeah. But yeah, any feedback would be very